Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Invisible Ink. We finished up, I don't know, whatever that mission was. It was a Plastech financial thingy, right? So we got a thing, right? Yeah, Vault Access card. All right, and like a ton of med gel everywhere. We got way more than we need. Let's make sure we're still holding some. I think Derek still has one. Yeah. Here you go. Yes, yes, yes. Not selling him the vault card, of course. And we have some shuffling around of stuff to do, though. Mostly just Banks wants the server back. I don't know really why I care about giving it to Banks, but apparently I do. Is Rush the right person to carry this tag pistol? It seems okay. Prism needs this back so she can continue murdering people. Not totally sure why Derek is carrying a charge pack. Like, he doesn't really need to charge anything that badly, I don't think. But I guess it's just because that leaves him space to carry other stuff, basically. All right, so where are we headed next? We got some new missions popping up for entering day 9. Most notably, we have a very nearby cybernetics lab, which is high on my priority list at the moment. And FTM is starting to grow a little bit juicy, so we are going to want to head over there before too long, I think. But there's still like a lot going on here in the middle of the world near us. We could do these two first and then like skip this and head over to North America. That uses up our 2 vault access cards, of course, and leaves us in North America to pick up like these 3 are all good missions, I think. This one's meh. Or we could do this first, but I don't really like that idea. I don't need cybernetics labs that badly. And I'd rather do them in this order, this one first, then this one, just so that I'm closer to here for the next hop. I mean, we could waste 4 hours and just go here first, but there's no real need to. So, is there anything dumb I'm carrying or not carrying? Nope, looks good. And we gave Rush the tag pistol. So oh wow, first time I've seen a mission with difficulty 10, I think. Anyway, gave Rush the tag pistol, so we're on the lookout for replacements for Wisp. Wisp is still nice, like, don't get me wrong. Okay. The wind shall... what on earth is she talking about? But it would be nice to replace Wisp and just rely on tag pistol. But until then, like, Wisp is still handy to have, especially when you can use it for free with Seed. Let's see what's going on out here. Wow, that's actually really great. Okay, this guy's coming too. What is his deal? So he has 360 line of sight, so I'll be thrilled to take him out. And we could tag these guys, but there's no real need to. They're both going to be unconscious pretty soon. So let's just observe them. He makes it all the way in here. Look at that. Okay. And he doesn't. So that's fine. That's great. Or does he? We counted out the guards move 8 steps, right? 1, 4, 5, 6.5, 7.5. So he won't make it in here. Okay. Which means we can just have anybody with a reasonable weapon KO this executive. Like Rush? Derek, I guess. Save a little power. Or I could even have Derek, like, over here KO the guy? No, this guy with 360 line of sight is way too dangerous to mess with. They're so difficult to get around. I'm glad to be knocking him out or killing him, actually, I think is what we're going to do. Killing him early. I don't know. We can knock him out for a real long time. So we'll see. The problem is he's going to be standing right here, which with his 360 line of sight means he will see a lot of things. So we're going to have to be a little careful here. Could put a shock trap on the door, but that's like not productive. Because the guy opening the door would be the executive. And if this guy were here at the same time, I would be happy to KO them both. But I don't know which one of them will get here first. Like, if I knew this guy were moving first and then this guy, I would go ahead and shock trap, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Anyway, blah, 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 lots of talking. What are we actually going to do? We're going to move Prism out of the way. Move Derek into the ambush position. Kind of an interesting setup where the main goal is right next to us. It's the only way we can go is through the goal. I'll go ahead and put... So we could like invisible through here to get going a little faster, but I don't think there's any need. I just want to make sure that nobody is visible to the 360 guy at all. But he has 2 armor, and we have, I think, armor piercing 3 on our... No, we have a total of armor piercing 2. The cooker, and then this piercing scanner. So already I'm glad I bought that. Let's switch. We can paralyze this guy for so long. But we're going to be in here for a while. I think it's better to just kill him and get it over with. Nothing to hack this turn either. So I guess we could tag him. I mean, it's basically free. Yeah, switch to the cooker. Not going to go on Overwatch because then we might kill the executive instead. In fact, I think we would. And from here, this guy won't be able to see anything. So we'll just end the turn, right? We're all done? Looks good to me. Got him. Would have been nice to EMP him, of course, but can't win them all. So there's this problem that I don't really have a good shot right now. Oh, I should have deployed the server, in fact. Like, here's a fine spot for it. It's not great, because we're going to have to run back here to get it on the way out. But it's fine. It's sort of awkward getting a good shot on him. Should have thought about that, I suppose, last turn. But we should have it here, right? Yeah. I hate those guys. All right, thanks. Time to get moving. Oh, a cloaking rig 3. Nice. Let's give that to, I think, Rush doesn't have a cloaking rig at all. It's a reasonable upgrade for her. Alternatively, we could trade Derek's cloaking rig 1 for the new cloaking rig 3. Both options seem fairly reasonable. All right, we do need to keep an eye out here. This area could be dangerous. Doesn't seem to be anything here. He's got a pretty sweet conference table here. I don't know what those displays are, but looks good. So we're carrying the CEO now. I guess just like waltz in here, sure. Yeah, let's give Rush the cloaking rig 1, I guess. She's got the tag pistol, so she doesn't exactly need to be cloaked for a long time. She'll want to decloak to shoot things fairly often, I think. And then, so it might be time to like get rid of this EMP or Buster Chip or something. But yeah, being able to do that and not raise the alarm level and never have to worry about the guy again is just so nice. You know, is it worth the 2 augment slots on Prism? I think so. I don't think anyone's coming in here, but we'll ambush them just in case they do. Oh, that's interesting. Peek. Nothing around the corner to worry about. Power supply, huh? There still could be a camera here. So I will spend a peek. Oh, wow, there's a bunch of stuff back here. All right. I think I'll hide in here in between turns. It's 10. All right. Wow, that's pretty serious business. So I'm going to have a couple moves to spare, right? I can come here, peek, and then run here and still... Sure. So that's my plan. That's how we're going to get maximum scouting done. Okay, and just another door back there. And we have a free thing to use this turn. I don't think we're going to see any guards, so tagging is not productive. Yeah, we're not going to get to any guards. And if any happen to walk into this room, I'll just tag them with a pistol. So what we're going to do with our free thing this turn is golem this, and then we'll use the parasite, which was free already. So we'll get through that pretty fast. Look at that. We just blew through 6 firewalls. It cost us 0 power. Pretty good deal. Come down here, I guess. Shut the door. Not that I think that's really going to help. I guess it would, because someone coming through here might be able to see Derek because he's not in cover, but she is in cover. So having the door closed is going to help. That's my opinion. I think... Where do I want them to discover the CEO? CFO, whatever he is. Like up here. I always like to be behind the desk. And then I can just dart out whichever direction makes the most sense. And I don't want them to see the server quite so easily. Alright, looks good. Done. Nope, nobody. Didn't even hear anyone. These are lethal. Let's not move through. Doesn't look like there's much in here, but there could be like a safe or two. Maybe even a door on this side, so I'll open the door and peek. Look, there's a door. And another door that takes you to the other side of the laser grid. All right. I surely would have heard anyone walking through this area last turn, so it's perfectly safe to come in here. They're about to change the guard patrols, but that won't take effect until next turn. Meanwhile, I can get a peek in on this area. All right, found the exit. Fine. Prism, I think, is just going to chill out up there. Rush can scout out this. I haven't seen many guards. I guess I did kill one. That makes a difference, I guess. So we're on the lookout, of course, for another charge pack. Man, I just can't find anything useful to do with... Would I have heard a guard walking through here? I mean, not necessarily. It's a little bit risky to stand here. But I guess... I guess I'm not really getting anything done by standing here, except that I can ambush. This protects Rush against somebody who would walk in here and discover her otherwise, I suppose. Now, I could have Derek jump across this beam, but I'd rather just have him like walk through here. Oh, speaking of ambushes, I'm sure no one's going to be there, but just in case, it'll be better to be prepared. And the only thing to do is a free golem again. So we're going to have this. Maybe it would have been better to have him on this side. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, there's people up here somewhere. All right, and we got this guy. So we know he's coming this direction. We know he's going up there, so he will be going through here. He's not going to take a detour to go through this little area. So we can afford to come in here and just sort of scout him out, see what's up. Knock him out if we want it, although I don't particularly. Whoa! Holy smokes. I forgot that they changed up the guard patrols. Good thing he can teleport. We may have a bit of an issue going on. Let's not tag them until we are done with Banks' turn. Check for cameras. No camera. This is a dangerous place to be, so while the guards are moving around anyway. Okay, this is it, huh? So the rest of the goodies are up here where Rush is, and I heard some guards last turn, so... Can I find a safe place to hide? Doesn't look that way. I guess I can come back here. No one's going to go that way. But meanwhile, let's see if I can get some value out of this Buster Chip. If I put her here, she'll have 8 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. That's perfect. Oh, there's a door there. Or something. I don't know why I can't tell that it's a door. Maybe it's not a door, it's an opening. Okay. So we come here. I'd love to peek, but I don't really have the time. Do I? I only need to get here. So I can afford a peek from here, I guess. Didn't help that much. Showed me this as an opening. Okay. Well, I guess we've seen all the guards we're going to see this turn, huh? So let's tag them. All right. So Derek, I mean, of course he's using his teleporter here. I don't know. Maybe we can find a way to get out of it with just a stim. Stim restores 4 AP, right? Yeah. So from here we could go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually fine. Ah, yeah. There's more. There is more down here. It's not necessarily all up where Rush is. There's another door I didn't notice earlier. Someone's coming down to where Banks is. But they're not going to get into this area yet, so I'll just forget all about this console. I don't really need it. And head out here or something. Anyway, these 2 guards are coming obviously like here and here, so that's fine. They'll be out of the way. And I think we can get away with using just his stim and not a teleporter, right? Yeah. Because he'll be perfectly safe up here. I mean, we'd be safe in here too, but I think it is better to be up here so we can observe the Enforcer as he charges up towards the Executive. Ah, and now that they've called in the Enforcer, we can afford to get a move on. right? We don't have to be there anymore. We can be well away. All right, that's everybody's moves. Any programs to use? Yes. I want to hunter this. Should have done that first. Should have done that first before the tag. Wasted 1 power. And then a parasite. We'll probably like golem next turn or something. But that's all we need to do. All right, let's go. Guards coming around the bend, it looks like. Is he stuck? He did not go the direction I expected him to go, I think. No, he just didn't get very far. Okay. And as before, we could just KO him if it's convenient. But I'd rather not. Maybe we come up here? I mean, how far can we get, right? Oh, let's see what Russia's got going on. The guards still haven't quite made it around the corner, huh? Well, let's see if we can get a tag in. Oh, elite Spec Ops with their dang 360 vision. I hate them. I hate them so much. All right. I gotta check out what these guys are. More elite Spec Ops. Jesus Christ. Elite heavy security. I don't really care about him. He just has a lot of armor, I guess. Wow, a lot of armor. Jeez. Heavy armor 4. And he has +1 for some reason? Why? Is that the... No, it's not. It's not the like special demon that was installed. That was just Castle. Why do the guards have permanently increased armor? I'm confused. Because 0 should have just been... when we went up to 1, that is, should have been just change the guard patrols, I thought. And the CEO, as I recall, has 1 armor, right? No, he doesn't. Well, try dropping him. Does it say he has 1 armor now? It does. Okay. So I remember he had that armor at turn 1. So apparently we're getting into a part of the game where they just start with +1 armor, I guess. Gross. Or maybe that's like a new thing that happens in K and O. I'm not sure. Anyway, these guys are getting harder and harder to knock out. But, you know, Shock Trap solves all problems. So, anyway, back to this guy. If we are right here, he still won't see us on his way out the door. So I'm gonna tag him and see where he's going. Okay, he's going over there. That's where he's gonna patrol now. That's fine with me. I can't shut this door right now, of course. 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. So I can afford a peek before I head back to my safe space. Another guard. That's a camera drone, right? Yeah. Alright, well. I could tag him with a wisp, which would get another guard as well. So I think let's go ahead. Let's wisp. So of course we wasted 1 power now, but I didn't realize there was another guard, and I want to check out what this guy was doing before I spent a peek. Like, I don't know. I probably could have avoided this power wastage, but it's not a big deal. And we don't really need the goal in this right now, since we are not going through here anytime soon. Prism has moves. She can get down here. So again, like the server is going to be a bit of a problem to get to. But I think we can manage it. We're doing some pretty good recon. I can stand right here. Doesn't really seem very productive. Shoot, can that guy see this door? I don't remember. I don't think he can. I wish it would like kind of let me know about even guys that... If I know where they are this turn, I should get to see their vision. All I'm saying. I kind of feel the same way about cameras. When you've seen them once and you know they're active, you should be able to see their vision. Otherwise, it's just like a memory game that you have to play, where I feel like this should be about mechanics and tactics. Why does my phone keep doing that? I'm using my phone for the timer for this episode. The episode timer in general, rather. And it keeps like lighting up for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on, but it doesn't seem to matter. So we could try to run up here. I don't know. Does Rush have this under control, or does she need Banks? Banks would be a big help, but she also needs to deal with this. Oh, I just had a crazy thought. Derek, like, can you get in here right now? Looks like no. Okay. So the question is where to allocate Banks, basically. And I want her down here. There's a lot going on in here. What's the easiest way to get there? God, this guy's freaking elite Spec Ops. There is not exactly an easy way. We could cloak and just run through this door. Oh, no, we can't, because you can't get around this guy. I'd also like to steal from these guys just for the points and possibly some nice items. I wish we could speed this guy up by just like 1, so I could get to here and go around him. I can't stand here because he would see me as he ran this way, I'm reasonably sure. So I guess the only place that Banks can usefully get to is up to where Rush is, and we'll figure out the other area later. He doesn't see any of this. Dang it, he does see this door. But he's not quite able to get through. So we are spared. The problem is, like, that sort of pins Rush. As I looked at earlier, like, he won't be able to see her here, but she won't be able to move at all. I could come in here and ambush that guy. I think that's actually kind of a productive use of Banks' time. Right? Is to KO that guy? Because he's causing a lot of trouble for Rush, and he's going to continue to do so. And we can put him down and then paralyze him, and he'll be out for a while. I think that's fine. Anything else to Parasite? We could take the camera drone. I'd rather not have a drone mad at me. They just are annoying in how well they can scout sometimes. We could Golem right now for 2 on this, of course. It'll only cost 1 next turn, but I think we're going to have to use it next turn anyway as our first action, and then it would be 0. I'd rather, like, spend 1 more power now in order to have cheaper golems in the future, and to save my 4-point seed discount next turn, not spend on something worth only 1. So that's... I don't know if that plan is entirely consistent, but that's what I'm going to do. That gives Prism some extra actions, but I don't think she can do anything with them. No, not really. Which way is this guy going to go to get up there? I guess he's going to come this way, right? So we might as well get to the other side. Whoops! I let go of the guard. Oh well. Got him. The alarm levels, though, they worry me. Stim 2, that's an upgrade for somebody? Rush, maybe? I know Derek has, that's an upgrade for Derek. I guess he's the only one. Yeah, everyone else either has no stim or a better stim. Yeah, and as predicted, he's coming this way, but we can still get out of the way. So we just wasted a turn of him being KO'd, I guess. Oh well. Yeah, so, well, nobody really wants this, huh? Right, but Derek does, it's just he can't get there right now is all. Okay, so this guy's patrolling into there. This guy we don't know, but he's not patrolling very far. So I think Derek just has a clear shot to come in here, as long as we look out for other guards who have not yet been scouted, like, say, this guy. Gross. Where's he investigating to, though? Here? Here? I think here. I think the camera drone's going up there, so he must be going here, is my thinking, I guess. Alright, so we can maybe consider using a teleport or a cloak to get through. I think a cloak is better. Especially because there might be cameras here. There weren't. Alright, we have a fair bit of power. So hacking this right now is not the most productive thing we could do. This is that camera drone, right? Yeah, so we can tag him for just 1 power. Whoa. Hello. I should have peeked. I'm glad it was something that can't kill her immediately. And in fact, we can just get out of its line of sight. It's not doing a very good job of protecting. It's in Overwatch now, so if we step through its line of sight again, we'll get shot and killed. But we don't actually have to. We could come down here and peek, but I really want to see what this camera drone is up to. It's hard to do that and still get out of his way. Well, I know what he's up to, right? He's going right there. But I want to get him tagged, I guess, is the thing. Oh, he is tagged. We wisped. That's right. Well, this is a fool's errand, then. I mean, Rush has a cloaking rig 1. She can get through here next turn or something if we decide it's a good idea. Found a safe. All right, we're gonna be able to spend a lot of, maybe not power, but at least a lot of programs, and we can spend power because there's a thing right here that we want to hack. So first off, I want to use a hunter on this, but it looks like it's out. Which of these things are magnetically reinforced? This is. It's all magnetically reinforced. Okay. So next turn, if we want, we can cloak through here and see what's going on. Or we can come back up this way. But I think Data Blast? No, most of the stuff I don't really want to hack, do I? Like, I guess this is okay. Because it gets the camera and the safe and the turret. Oh, I can't get the camera and the safe and the turret. Ooh. It gets the camera drone, which I don't super want to hack, but I don't mind. So I guess I'll golem first because that costs 4 right now. Yeah, we shouldn't need to use invisibility. Let's parasite this as well. Data blast, all this stuff. And then again, and next turn we'll Hunter plus Golem this, I think. What about an EMP? She still just has that EMP 1, right? Yeah, not very useful right now. Anyway, honestly, I'm glad it was a turret and not a camera. Because turrets don't raise the alarm level and they don't send a guard to look at you. As long as you get back out of their line of sight on that turn, you're okay. Do we want another one of these? No, they're going to be down to 2 anyway. And we can golem that. Okay, so this is giving us 11 power, so we do want to spend a bit more. Let's like golem that, I guess, whatever. And I want to get this guy out of the path of other guards coming up this way. So out of the visibility, I should say. So like here is pretty okay and not too far out of the way. Oh, I forgot to paralyze him. Dang it. So Banks hits pretty hard. He's going to be out for a while. Maybe what I should have done is take him here. I think that's pretty good, actually. Ugh. Wasted moves again. She's doing fine. Rush is done. Derek is done. Hacking looks basically complete. Might be nice. We might get a better data blast. Like if I could aim a data blast in here, it would hit more stuff. And I'm pretty sure I will be able to. This looks like a safe vault. So I say vault, like it would be called a vault in Dungeon of Crawl. It's just like 3x2 thing that's gonna have like a safe in here and maybe a camera. And this is the only one of these is the only door in. I've seen it a few times. Nobody we need to tag. Well, I wouldn't mind tagging this guy, but there's no need. I think we just go ahead and... He's not like Spec Ops or anything, right? He's just heavy security. So as long as we leave him alone, we're fine. I have 17 power. Do I need to spend any right now? The answer to that question is no. And of course you never need to spend any, but it's nice to get value. There goes that poor enforcer. Has no idea what's up. All right, we got the mem chip out of his port, guys. And we could kill that guy, but there's no reason to. Derek, of course, still cloaked. Let's steal from this guy while it's easy. I forget. We discovered where this guy is going. I think it was here, right? Yeah. Should have just opened the door. There's nothing that could worry me. Okay, what about these? Are both magnetically reinforced, but it doesn't matter because Derek doesn't have any hacking tools. Right, we were going to Golem, Hunter plus Golem this, so Rush can get in. Yeah, and the camera drone. Ooh, right. I also wanted to peek at this area. A safe, as predicted. Who knew? Reinforced, right? Yeah. So Parasite should be good there. An EMP could help. I can't quite get an EMP 1 to hit all this stuff. An EMP 3 would do the job, right? Yeah. But we can maybe get a better EMP 3 than that. So let's drop this guy first. It looks like there's actually no reason to go through here. Oh, no, there is, to get that safe, of course. Rush has a Buster chip, right? Breaks a bunch of firewalls. A few too many, in fact. I would rather just EMP that, in fact, so that I don't have to deal with whatever that demon is. Well, let's finish scouting here. There might be a camera or something. No. All right. And there's nothing up here either. So this can be a nice. We can use this as like a something to block line of sight, so we can hide up here from guys here and vice versa. I guess I'll just throw down a data blast, right? Yeah, we get good value out of data blast right now if we can hit the safe and the camera, which we can't. There's actually no spot that does it. I thought that, oh yeah, right here. This works, right? Yeah, that gets them both. Whoa! Look at all that stuff. All right, what is this? A demon database, 1 safe, and 2 turrets. Goodness. This looks like a job for invisibility, if I had to say. Just, is the safe? It is reinforced, okay. So this one is now gonna go down with just an EMP. Are these reinforced? They all are. Everything is. That's fine. Whatever. So if I can get all of this with an EMP, that's great. That's perfect. It hits like everything I want to. Well, I wouldn't mind moving, say, 2 squares northeast to here. And I easily have the moves to do that. We got the moves. So let's go here, then EMP, because that'll get the power supply for both turrets. Great. I didn't accidentally get the camera drone, did I? No. Oh my gosh, I'm a genius. Look at that precise targeting. And now we can use Rush's EMP, not have to worry about this thing, instead get something else that needs like a more concentrated effort. Like the stuff up here, basically. Or this one. But I think this safe is the bigger problem, if Rush has the moves to the actions to do it. So I think she could like come up here, for example, put down an EMP, and then move next turn. I think that's fine. Yeah, this camera drone is going to be looking at nothing, so. And we can use a buster chip on this thing to grab it next turn, probably with Rush, in fact. Meanwhile, Banks probably come down here to grab this safe, I guess. Prism can get to work. Oh, there's all this stuff too. Yeah, maybe sending Prism down here would be productive. But anyway, let's see what else Derek can do with his time. There should be, I would guess, the... oh, let's tag this guy. Yeah, sure, he's still leaving. We knew that. I would guess that the power cell is down here. Probably just right through this door, in fact. So that's everybody, right? And we're getting no particular power next turn, so... Did we really just leave that corpse sitting there? It's a little tacky. I guess this guy is already alert, though, so alerting him some more won't matter. All right, Prism. We do want you down here, if we can get you. Doesn't look easy to get there, but I think we can maybe manage it. There should be a guy standing here facing that way, so we can't open this door at all this turn. We can't hide here. Ugh, we're probably gonna have to come back here next turn, actually. I could knock this. No, I couldn't knock him out. I could shock trap him, maybe. But okay, so we want to put some parasites on these, because it's going to be a while before we can make progress on them. So we're getting long-term value. Do we need to parasite this? How much? We are hitting it with 2 EMPs is 4. We can get it with a Buster Chip for 4 more, and a Golem is 2. So I think we actually don't have to. We can just dart in there with a Cloak, hack it, and get out. That's my plan. It'll be a couple turns, but there's no need to put a parasite on. All right, and we're about to head into alarm level 2, and this video's gone on for a little while, so I'm going to cut it here, and I'll see you in just a minute with part 2. Get the tooltip out of here. I don't want a tooltip on the closing screen. I'll see you in just a minute with part 2 of this mission. Thanks for watching.